Hi, my name is Ben Munson, and I'm the editor at Medical Design and Development. And joining me today is Preben Hansen, owner at Platinum Tooling Technologies. Preben, thanks for being here.
Yeah, thanks for having me, Ben. I appreciate it.
Yeah. Before we get started, could you provide us with just a quick 30-second overview of what Platinum Tooling does?
Yeah, we're a machine tool accessory importer for the North American market. We represent mostly European companies and sell some high-end machine tool accessories to North American marketplace, as I said.
Great, thank you. What kind of growth has Platinum Tooling been seeing in the medical space?
The medical area has been our largest growth area over the last few years, to be honest. It's been a really great market for us and something I think is going to continue, but the growth has been very good in that area.
What are some of the specific medical applications that your machine tools are being used for?
Well, I think probably the thing that people recognize the most would be orthopedic implants and the devices that the doctors use to put those implants in your body. But there's so many other parts of medical manufacturing and biomedical engineering these days that it's really quite remarkable. Things like pacemakers, connections for the pacemakers, spinal parts, bone screws, probes, dental implants. So it's pretty diverse these days. We need a lot of new parts for our old bodies.
Are you seeing a lot of, like from your medical customers, is the demand kind of like a mix of they want new accessories for their machines, or they're looking to find new applications for older accessories?
I think they're looking at new equipment. They're putting in high-end machine tools, and we're a part of that. We are selling the accessories that are going on these high-end machines. There's a lot of development in that area, so a lot of these medical manufacturers are coming out with new products on a regular basis, and that's spurring their investment in new equipment and new components for it.
Are you seeing any new applications that are a little bit surprising for the medical space?
Well, some things are, I'd never thought of really. We have a customer that's making contact lenses, for example, and you don't think about, chip making and manufacturing when you're doing contact lenses. But, we did an application on a battery case for a pacemaker, and, 10 of them could fit on a penny. So things like that are kind of unique and interesting to see.
What is it about your kind of high speed specialty, like, accessories for these tools that fits so well with medical, applications?
Well, the parts are very small in many cases, and to have the speed necessary to do the processes is not always there on the machine. So we have products that will help get the speed up to where the cutting tools can really perform as they do. For example, we have a customer that makes temporary eye implants, and they put tiny little holes in, 2,000s, 3,000s in diameter. No machines run fast enough to do that, so you have to put speed increasers in to help get the spindle speed up.
Temporary eye implants.
Correct. Yep.
That does sound like that sounds like a pretty delicate application.
Correct.
Are you seeing any kind of emerging trends in the medical space, or anything that's kind of still in development?
I'm not sure that I'm at that level of where those companies are. I know that there's a lot of development on it and a lot of things in instrumentation. So the instruments that the doctors are using to work on your bodies is something that's being worked on or being in development quite a bit. I just don't see it till it goes into production.
Is there anything you kind of wanted to add here, or anything you feel like we didn't really touch on?
Well, I think that, the the medical marketplace, the diversity of it is really interesting. And, a couple of the things I didn't talk about, is heart valves. People are making aortic valves. They're making drills to drill into your arteries to clean them out. There's just, so many new processes, and it's almost hard to keep track of it.